obviously. Not Billy Ocean. The ingredients are starting with pumpkin itself. How much of pumpkin do you need? 1.2 kilograms of butternut pumpkin peeled, the seeds removed, should be chopped. What type of pumpkin to use? There are various types of pumpkin available. One of them is called Kent. One of them is called butternut pumpkin, which we use for this recipe. There's a third type called Jarradale, Jarrahdale, which you can also use. They're all the same results. Secondly, this is leek. Leek, you need one leek. A leek plant looks like this. You have to cut the root and cut the top and dice the middle bits of it. This is how the middle bits look like. Close up to you. One leek. You also require nutmeg. This is how a nutmeg looks like. You need some slivered almonds. So these almonds even smaller than this. If chopped or fine. It's an extra virgin olive oil. Either chicken stock cubes or vegetable stock cubes. And salt and pepper. And let's start cooking.
Those of you who know me well, time is always short. So to make cubes, we take a couple of chicken cubes. You can also use vegetable stock cubes for this. And I pour them inside hot boiling water to save time. Here's some water that's already boiled. And this is how I make stock. And then I batter it. While this is being done, I'm going to start the heating process. The third step is to get the pan ready, and to this add extra virgin olive oil, and be generous with the amounts of oil you actually add. Do not restrict, all this gets burnt up as energy. Spread it evenly before you boil. Let it turn on the heat. Coming back here, the stock is almost done. Now to this boiling oil, I'm going to add in the leek and let the leek all get heated up. And then after that we'll add in the nutmeg, and after that we add in the stock. At this stage you can see the leeks are almost fried. You've got that sweet smell of the leeks. Now we add in the nutmegs. Just need half a teaspoon of it, not very much. And to this we add the stock. Bring this to the boil. You might need 15 to 20 minutes. You also need to add in the pumpkins at this stage. And bring the whole thing to the boil. This needs 15 to 20 minutes time. After you boil this, the next step is you'll have to send the full mixture after boiling with the softened pumpkins into the blender. And that's nearly complete for the soup. Here are the pumpkins being boiled in the mixture containing stock, leek and nutmeg. I've just added some pepper into it, and I'm also going to add some salt at this stage. I like lots of salt in my food. Now how can you tell whether this mixture is ready to be sent for food processing or blending? It's very simple. You just got to try to cut one of the pumpkins. We'll take one of the pumpkins out and attempt to cut it. And if it slices through easily, that means it's ready to go for food processing. The food processor is right next to this, so I'm going to switch off the heat. As you can see, it learned to place the blade properly right at the bottom. The full thing goes into food processing. Now this mixture, I'm going to put it into the food processor, which is here. I'm going to attach it. I'm going to put the top up when I recommence recording, and we're going to grind the whole thing together. In other words, blend it. Here's the pumpkin inside this food processor, and now I'm going to grind the whole thing in. Here goes. You can see the pumpkins are almost fully smashed, so we keep going in. Give it one more go. And that should do. I'll open the top. And here is the pumpkin soup. Immediately after stopping the food processor, I've opened it. This is how it looks like. I'm going to now remove the blades, which is the tricky part. Please do not cut your fingers when you do this. There we go. Sharp blades. Send this for washing into the dishwasher. And the rest I'll pour it into a dish and make it ready for presentation to serve and enjoy. Here it is. What's this smiley face back at you? What's it made out of? These are the almonds. I'll do a close-up view. These are the flaked almonds. This is the soup, the pumpkin soup, just taken straight out of the blender. Fake almonds are for decoration. If you're like me and you don't have much time, you can always eat it with bread. I like to use this sort of multigrain bread. You can alternatively serve it with sour cream. You can alternatively also serve it with yogurts. I got some nice good smelly stuff over here. But let me have a dig at this and see how it goes. That was wow. That was hot in terms of heat. That was full of pumpkin flavor with leek. I could taste the salt in it, I could taste the olive oil, I could taste the cashews, the almonds, and with sour cream or yogurts and bread, it's a perfect evening meal to beat the winter blues. So enjoy pumpkin soup.